So what I had you had, King? Go ahead. Go ahead and finish that. What's that?
The book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 5.
Right.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
Right.
They are confederate against thee.
Right.
The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites.
So the reason why it says the tabernacles of Edom, because that's the main people. Those are the what you call them, the torch bearers.
That's
they are
right.
The main top chief, the chief house of the oppressors of us, our adversaries. The tabernacle of Edom, which is the so-called white man. Go ahead.
And the Ishmaelites.
The Ishmaelites is the Arabs. Go ahead.
Of Moab.
Moab is the Chinese. Go ahead.
And the Hagarenes.
Hagarenes is Africans.
Gabal
is Africans.
And Ammon.
Ammon is Japanese. Go ahead.
And Amalek.
Amalek is the so-called fake Jews. The top tribe of Esau. That's the chief tribe of Esau, the Jewish people. Right. The Luciferians. Right. Go ahead.
The Philistines.
The so-called Africans. Right? The Philistines. Go ahead.
With the inhabitations of Tyre.
More Africans. Go ahead.
Ashur,
which is the Assyrians. Go ahead.
Also is joined with them.
That's right. Go ahead. It's naming all the nations that came against us. Right? That made sure that we didn't know who we was. That made sure that the whole plan went through well. It's not just the white man. These other nations had a hand in all of that. But the white man was forbearing this kingdom here, while the other nations was helping his ass on the other side. Go ahead.
They have helping the children of Lot.
Right, and so they helped the children of Lot. And the children of Lot is Ammon and Moab, which is the Japanese and Chinese. The Assyrians has helped the children of Lot. Right. Go ahead.
Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to...
That's it, King. Give me that. Hold on. Go ahead, give me that. Yeah. Hold on. Give me Hosea 1:10. Hosea 1:10, give me that.
Deuteronomy 32, verse 17. They sacrifice unto devils.
So that they is the Israelites. This is getting into the reason why we going through all of this, right? Why the other nations came against us? Because we sacrifice unto devils, the other religions, right? That kingdom, man. Go ahead. It's only a caveman can do some God.
They sacrifice unto devils.
So we sacrifice unto other idols, other religions, right? Go ahead.
Not to God.
And not to the Heavenly Father. We ain't keep the commandments, right? Go ahead.
To gods whom they knew not.
And guess what? We ain't know nothing about Islam, Christianity, 5%er, nations of God. That's what 5% is. What else? Baptist. All of it Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Whatever other religion. Go ahead.
To new gods.
To what?
To new gods.
Because guess what? Our God is timeless. Our Most High has no time limit or a beginning of time.
That's right.
So these gods is new. These religions is new. Go ahead.
They came newly up. Whom your fathers feared not.
And guess what? Our fathers didn't pay attention to them gods. Right. They didn't understand. That's what fear means. They had no understanding of them gods, and they didn't pay attention to them. Or fear means respecting them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You come in with another doctrine, you get your ass slaughtered around the forefathers.
That's right. That's right.
You get your head chopped off. And then they'll put your head on stakes around the city.
Right.
Yeah. Y'all think niggas ain't we got down like that. That's the spirit that the white man took from us. Go ahead.
Right.
And we were zealous for the Most High law when we did that. We didn't do that out of no wicked. Go ahead.
Of the rock that begat thee.
And the rock is the foundation. Like when you got a foundation, when you building a house, you got to pour cement for the foundation, right? That's stone. That's the rock. Foundation, solid foundation. The rock that what?
The rock that begat thee.
And that rock is in capital letters, right?
Come.
That rock means the Most High.
That's right.
The foundation that begat us, that born us, right? We forgot the foundation or the Most High that born us. Go ahead.
That begat thee.
Right?
Thou art unmindful.
Right, and guess what? Our people went unmindful for being God's
What's going on?
chosen people.
All right.
We went unmindful for knowing that we was the Israelites and God's chosen people. Right? So that's why we in the predicament that we in. Go ahead.
And has forgot God.
And what did we do? What did we do?
And has forgot God.
And our people, we forgot God.
That formed thee.
That's right, that formed us. Because Mr. White Man ain't give us this power. He ain't give us this strength. He ain't make us have rhythm. And his ass, if he made us, he would stop being corny, make us corny, and then make his corny ass have rhythm. That's what he would do. If he really had power. Go ahead.
And when the Lord saw it, he abhorred them.
He did what?
He abhorred them.
So the Most High detested us, man. When he seen us following these other gods, he detested us, man. Right? Go ahead. You so-called Hispanics riding around with the damn Blanco, Mary, and Jesus in your damn, all lit up in your car. Some of you Northern Kingdom brothers and sisters, y'all lunch boxes with that damn Cesare bullshit.
Right.
Salaki. Some of them even have plastered on the hood of their cars.
It's ridiculous.
The whole hood of the car.
Sick. And then the whole inside be laced up. The car cover,
Con.
seats, the ceiling, the damn everything.
Con.
Sick ass Northern Kingdom, man.
Salakia. That's why out there in Central America, that's why they going through them famines like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's why the Most
Con.
High said,
Start jacking them up
brother,
though.
the Most High
Con.
been whooping the Northern Kingdom's ass. Since as long as we can remember.
Yeah. All throughout
He been
Brazil.
tearing us up.
Yeah.
But he been whooping the Northern Kingdom's ass too, for real. Go ahead. Hold on, Slocky. Let him finish this off, then I got you, bro. Then I want this brother to bring that. Go ahead.
Okay. Because of the kings of his sons and of his daughters. And he said, I will hide my face from thee.
What the Most High say he gonna do to the Israelites?
I will hide my face from thee. I will see what their end shall be.
And you know this is a black man book, so the Most High said, man, oh, so y'all niggas don't want to listen to what I said? I'ma see what happens. I'ma see what y'all end gonna be, alright? Don't that sound like us? Don't that sound like a father? Oh, okay, nigga, you ain't, I told your ass not to go out and do that. You get locked up. I ain't coming to get you. I'm gonna see what, or you don't want to listen to me. We gonna see what's gonna happen with you then. Nigga. That's what God said to us. Go ahead. He gonna see what our end gonna be. Go ahead.
I will see what their end shall be.
Right.
For they are a very forward generation.
That's right. We real disobedient. Right. We real rebellious. Forward mean rebellious and wicked. We are a rebellious nation. Go ahead.
Children in whom is no faith.
That's right. And a lot of our people don't have faith. That's why you cater to the materials that the damn white man got. That's why when you go through problems, you damn try to rush to get out of your issue instead of building your character in a situation.
Right.
When you go through things, that's what make you strong. Instead of you trying to find a fast, wicked way to get out of it, build up your damn character and your strength for a change. And stop trying to escape every damn turmoil you get into like the damn devil.
Right.
Like the devil. Because only the devil, he cannot take pressure. He cannot take real work. That's why his system's set up the way it is, because his ass will die out if he wears himself out too much. Right? And he don't work like that, and he run. The nigga don't need to work out because he ain't working like that. We the ones that need the real food, need to work out and do certain things to keep ourselves healthy. That nigga living on fat. Go ahead.
They have moved me to jealousy.
So guess what? We made the Most High jealous by being Muslims and Christians, Episcopalians. I'm a Catholic, right?
That's right.
Then you got some of these Hispanic brothers, they Islam into Islam now. The hell type of garbage is that? Go ahead.
With that which is not God.
So guess what? We read that back over again.
They have moved me to jealousy. With that.
Ready, King?
Yeah. I was still Deuteronomy 23 and 18.
Right.
Slacky. That's 23 and 21. They have moved me to jealousy. With which, Slacky, with that which is not God.
Right. So guess what? We move the Most High to jealousy with that which is not God. These other religions, right? These other doctrines and these other things that we worship. We worship our damn self. Go ahead.
They have provoked me to anger.
We provoke the Most High to anger. Right? Go ahead.
With their vanity.
With our what?
With their vanity.
And guess what? We provoke the Most High to anger with our worthless lies. Them religions and them philosophies, we provoke them to anger with our worthless lies. Go ahead.
And I will move them to jealousy with those which are not of people.
So guess what? We were just talking about the so-called Jewish man in Israel or in Jerusalem, the imposter. He's going to move us to jealousy with what?
And I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people.
So the Most High just said he's going to make us jealousy with those that are not a people.
Right.
That's why I call them dusty-ass animals all the time. And I will move them to jealousy with those that's what?
That are not people, which are not people.
So if you think we lying, what is that? Deuteronomy 23:32, what? That verse, that one verse.
And I will move them to jealousy with that which are not a people.
So what's the number of that verse?
That's Deuteronomy chapter 33, verse 21.
Right. Deuteronomy 33:21. I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people. Right? And all you jealous of is material gossip. Because that's all he did. All he did was stole everything, put it in your face. Now you steal for what he stole from you. You want to be like him.
God.
Or you, just like, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell y'all a story. I used to do cable construction, like the lines up on the poles, the underground, the lock boxes and all of that. I do that for the buildings. Run the cable inside buildings and out on the street poles just so that. So yeah, you know, like I said, I used to do cable and I used to do cable construction. So they used to give me assignments. You know, I had crews working with me. So they used to give me assignments like when they trusted me, they trusted me, so they used to send me in like embassies. Dad, do you know I did some work in the embassy, the Cameroon embassy, and I actually was in the room with the ambassador of Cameroon. At that time, I never heard of Cameroon before. I seen it, but I never paid attention to it. But Cameroon is actually where the Port of Judah is, right? So I'm in there, and I had an experience with them in there, right? Also, The lady who worked for CNN, the reporter, whose mouth to the side, that bra like this, I was in her. She got a house in Rock Creek Park too. I went to run her system and rerun her system in her house while she was actually moving in there, right? Read that back again. Read that back part again. So what I'm trying to say is, when I go into these people, these heathens, and they homes or they businesses or things that's so elaborate, you know what I think? And I always was like this before I was in the truth. I never was like, damn, I want what these crackers got. I used to always be like, I want to live fat, but I never wanted what they had. I used to always look at like, look all this shit they stuff. I supposed to be fucking jealous of them for this. Excuse my language, y'all. But this how I think. And I'm like, why would I be jealous? And it'll make me even more like, these corny. You know what I'm saying? So I would go in there with a flip side mind. I wouldn't go in there like, damn. I would go in there like, damn. I'd be like, look at all this. These dirty crackers. How they stole all of this. Look us. We coming in like, oh. But all the time, this is from what you stole from us. God. And we get so fascinated off them having stuff from stealing. That's a mind. That's what you call, excuse my language, that's what you call a mind fuck.
God.
Go ahead.
I got
Hosea 1 and 10. 1 and 10. Right. This is Lammy backing off of Psalms 83 and 1 about them cutting us off from being a nation. Cutting us off from knowing we the sons and daughters of the Most High God. Cutting us off from our name Israel. Go ahead.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 1, verse 10. It says, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea.
Because guess what? It's 12 tribes of us, and we overpopulate all of y'all. Once the blacks and Hispanics, the Native Americans, Seminole Indians, and the other brothers and sisters start to understand that we all one nation, and ain't no such thing as a Hispanic, ain't no such thing as a Native American, ain't no such thing as a black man, only the nation of Israel. Once we start realizing that, you other nations finish. Right. And your ass outnumbered.
That's right.
Go ahead. Now, like I said, all these other nations, imagine the West Indians, the blacks, the Haitians, all the Native American Indians, all the Hispanics, all the Seminole Indians, and brothers and sisters scattered throughout the four corners of the earth in slavery. When we get together, we're going to outpopulate all you dusty-ass animals.
That's right.
That's how y'all got us sleeping, because we sitting here talking about the Migos got all the jobs, when we don't know the damn Migos is our brothers. Right.
Right.
That's right.
The Migos talking about we don't mess with them lazy niggas, and Migos just don't understand the lazy niggas is tired of being oppressed. We not privy to just working hard for massa no more. We got a different kind of spirit.
Right.
Right. We got a kind of different spirit. Mr. White Man done broke our Northern Kingdom brothers a little harder with that damn white Jesus. Right.
That's right.
He broke our people a little harder with that white Jesus. A lot of people don't understand our Spanish brothers and Native American brothers was in slavery 100 years before us.
That's right. That's right.
Actually 120 years before us. They the ones went on the first slave ships. That's right. Go ahead.
Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea.
Right, so we like the sand of the sea. Go ahead.
Which cannot be measured, no number.
So can I name one person out here that can count the sands, the grains of sand on the seashore? So the Most High said that's just how many people is amongst our nation. We can't be measured nor numbered. Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass.
In future prophecy, it shall come to pass. Go ahead.
That in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
So guess what? All across the earth, they calling you blacks. They calling you Hispanics. They calling you Native Americans. Everywhere it was said that you are not the Most High people. You are not the Israelites. Everywhere it's being said that. Go ahead.
There it shall be said unto them.
In those places, there it shall be said unto us. Because all you other nations, y'all see us online. Mr. White Man, all you other nations, y'all got the money, so y'all got the internet. All you bastards got internet. All of y'all see the Israelites online. Y'all know blacks. If you didn't know before, you know the blacks is God's chosen people now. If you didn't know before, you know the truth now. Because y'all the ones watch us the most. So in that place it was said that we are not God's people. It shall be said, what?
Ye are the sons of the living God.
We are the what?
Ye are the sons of the living God.
Because guess what? Why don't no damn Arabs or no East Indians up here and crack the code of this Bible? Why don't white men come up here and crack the code of this Bible and teach everybody what this Bible say? Because they not the sons of the living God.
That's right.
Teach them lies. Right? That's why the black man dominate every goddamn venue you got up there, and your puny ass just push the money in the paper because you not the sons of the living God.
God.
Right.
You puny, dusty ass crackers. You some dusty, corny ass crackers too, man. You know what I'm saying? Knowing you did a good mind trick, you come and put us in slavery and in chains, kill us if we still reading and writing. Over generations, you wean us off of that. Then you take our goddamn identity. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just too much to even add on the list.
Right.
It's too much to even try to add on that list. So let me go ahead and shut down with that list real quick. Go ahead.
It says, then shall the children of Judah.
Then shall what?
Then shall the children of Judah.
That's the the southern kingdom. Go ahead.
And the children of Israel.
That's the northern kingdom. Go ahead.
Be gathered together.
And guess what? This one is talking about us blacks and Hispanics. Us Native Americans. All the Israelites being gathered back together again. Go ahead.
And appoint themselves one head.
And the one head is Hamashiach Yahushua.
That's right.
Who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ.
Right.
Because Jesus is a Greek title. The man was a Hebrew. Ain't no damn black man from back then named Jesus. Jesus.
God.
Where you going, Jesus? Oh, I'm just going down the block. I'm going to kill some of these Romans. Where you going, Jesus? Everybody else got Hebrew names, but his name Jesus. Get the hell out of here. He's a Hebrew, but he got a Greek name. And he wasn't even born during Greek times. That's some trickery for you, man. Go ahead.
And they shall come up out of the land, for great shall be the day of Jezreel.
That's right. So great shall be the day of the upright ones, or the peaceable ones. Right? Great shall be that day that we're going to come up out of the land and gather together.